In a world where perceptions shift at the speed of culture, brand value is no longer just built, it's earned every single day. At Marksman Daily presents 4th edition of the Brand of the Year 2025, brought to you by Team Marksman Network. Legacy brands and bold distributors came together, unveiling the narratives that define the evolving brandscape. From thought-provoking discussions to the celebration of marketing mastery, the event showcased what defined relevance, resonance, and results in today's ever-evolving world of brands.
To set the context and get the ball rolling, may I now invite on stage the co-founder and managing director of Team Marksman Network, Mr. Rajesh Khubchandani.
Welcome to the 4th edition of the Brand of the Year. When we do this exercise, we of course dive deep into the consumer mindset to check which brands are chosen or preferred by consumers and which brands have made an impact in consumer buying behaviors over the year. The thing is, as we have transcended to where we are today, our generation is more accustomed with e-commerce, quick commerce. We are a sucker for brands because there's so many brands out there which are trying to make an impact, trying to influence us day in and day out. So there's no denying the fact that technology is giving us or probably throwing ideas on what brand to shop, what brand to buy. It knows what we want and it guides us to the right brand that probably would suit our requirements. It's my pleasure to have you guys here. Of course, we do the celebration every year, and even today we would be hearing some of the best minds on some of the best practices applied by brands, marketing gurus, marketing leaders, on what has made their brands exceptionally stand out and gain enough market share in a very short span of time today. Without further ado, I would like to open the stage for our speakers who will share their knowledge, their thoughts with us today. So thank you once again for joining us this morning, and welcome everyone.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, we move forward. Now, this is a session about visions, values, and human side of brand building, and who better to offer insights into what the future can learn from the past than a former non-executive chairman from Castrol India, former chairman Unilever Arabia, and former executive director of Tata Sons. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a huge round of applause as I invite on stage Mr. R. Gopalakrishnan.
On the occasion of Brand of the Year, which Marksman is doing, what better way than to remember what is it that takes to make a long-living brand? Are brands and companies, I'm using these words interchangeably by the way, are they living entities or are they production machines? If they are living machines, how do you make them Dirgha Ayush? Brands and companies are living human beings. They are not machines. Because like human beings, brands have an Atma and they have a body. The Atma continues. It may even die, but the body may change. Mortality is a reality of life. Immortality is impossible. But it's important for mortals and people who deal with mortals to think of what it takes to live long. And live well. Live long doesn't mean, on your crutches. I just want brand people to think they're on a great national mission, not just some little brand. Yeah, you may be doing a small brand of chewing gum or digital something, and it may look very small to you. But the whole activity is of a great national nature. It's only to tell you this mission that I came here. Create 10,000 long-lasting companies, not people who come and gone in 20 years. Thank you very much.
All right, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's move forward. Our guest of honor today brings with him rich legacy of public service and leadership. And in a career spanning years of impactful governance and decision-making, he has been instrumental in shaping policies that touch millions. So in this address, we hope to gain a broad understanding of how leadership can be a force for good in boardrooms and beyond. Ladies and gentlemen, could we have a huge, huge round of applause as we are honored to have Shri Sudhir Mungatwar, the senior leader of BJP, former Minister, Government of Maharashtra, with us to share his insights.
कोई भी ब्रांड जब निर्माण करना होता है तो हमें वक्त के साथ बदलना होता है, नहीं तो वक्त हमें बदल देता है। हम में कमी कहीं नहीं है, बस अर्जुन के लक्ष्य की तरह हमें आगे बढ़ने का है। इस दृष्टिकोण से हमें इस ब्रांड को आगे बढ़ाने को सोचना पड़ेगा। टीम मार्क्समैन ने इस ब्रांड के लिए आज पुरस्कार जाहिर किए हैं। जो भारत में अपने ब्रांड को लोगों तक पहुंचाने के लिए सफलता से काम करता है, उसके लिए हमने आज ये किए हैं। और मेरा भी विश्वास है कि धीरे धीरे हमारा भारत, हमारा देश आज तो इकोनॉमी के दृष्टिकोण से तो आगे बढ़ ही रहा है, मगर देश में माननीय मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में सोच आगे जा रही है। जिस सोच को हमें महाराष्ट्र में भी $1 ट्रिलियन इकोनॉमी का हमने सोचा है, इन्वेस्टमेंट डेस्टिनेशन करके महाराष्ट्र भी आगे बढ़ रहा है। ईज ऑफ डूइंग बिजनेस में भी महाराष्ट्र आगे बढ़ रहा है। एक सरकार में 7 टर्म से विधायक के नाते काम करते समय मैं ये विश्वास देने आया हूं कि आप आगे बढ़ते समय जब कभी सरकार के सहकार्य की मदद की आवश्यकता होगी, निश्चित रूप से आपके क्षेत्र का प्रतिनिधि बनकर सरकार को आपके लिए सहज, सरल, सुविधाजनक और सुलभ निर्णय करने के लिए पूरी ताकत के साथ मैं काम करूंगा। यह विश्वास व्यक्त करने के लिए मैं यहां आया हूं। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, sir. Thank you so much once again. May I request Mr. Sharad Gupta, the co-founder and managing director of Team Marksman Network, to join us on stage. So with that, we move forward to something all of us have been waiting for. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we now move forward to the recognition ceremony of the 4th edition of Brand of the Year 2025-26. So starting with Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited, ladies and gentlemen. The next brand, ladies and gentlemen, is Cetaphil.
If you look at Galderma today, it's a pure play dermatology leader, and our single purpose is advancing dermatology for every skin story, and that's where we derive our strength from. We have a 44 years heritage of leading science-backed products. So that gives us the confidence. Now coming to your question, today consumers are spoiled for choices. They have so much of information available, but where we drive our strength is from our dermatologists and pediatricians. We go back to them, speak with them, get insights from them, and come back with innovative products that cater to every skin story. So that's how we stay ahead in the game. Cetaphil as a brand, it delivers first and foremost. It stands for sensitive skin. And this has given us the confidence to come back to consumers with new platforms, whether it is sensitive skin. When I talk about sensitive skin, we talk about every aspect of sensitive skin, whether it is somebody is looking for a brightening range with sensitive skin, we have a solution. When someone is looking for a dehydrated skin, we have an oral hydration there. Even for babies, with the hypersensitive skin of babies, we have a portfolio which caters to babies. So this trust that we've been able to get from consumers, and it's one of the most loved brands, that gives us confidence to go back, work, and come back with newer formats. And you will see with Cetaphil more and more formats coming in the future. So that's where we try to address needs of every sensitive skin in India and globally. We reach out, we work very closely with dermatologists and pediatricians. In fact, that they are our backbone, and that's where science comes into play. And whichever product we come up with, we ensure that it stays to the core of science, research, and backed by clinical studies. So we ensure that every product the consumer gets is tested, and then only it is put in the market. So we make sure that the key ethos of the brands are not compromised, and we come up with solutions those are catering to sensitive skin needs of every patient.
Ladies and gentlemen, the brand is Fenesta that's being felicitated next.
When you talk about a country as climatically diverse as India, from coastal humidity to the desert heat and to Himalayan winters, product performance cannot be one size fits all. At Fenesta, our leadership stems from an unwavering focus on engineering solutions tailored to India's unique climatic needs. We have invested deeply to create windows and doors that are weather resistant, energy efficient and noise insulating. But it's not just about the product, it's also about the control. At Fenesta, we have a fully integrated operation from design to installation and also about after-sales service. What truly sets us apart is our ability to combine cutting-edge technology and with on-ground service excellence. Whether it's a high-rise apartment in Mumbai or a villa in Shimla, our customers know that they are getting the best fit solution backed by unmatched after-sales support. That's how we continue to lead, not just by selling products, but by delivering performance, comfort and peace of mind across India.
Announce the next brand being felicitated. Ladies and gentlemen, GM Modular Private Limited.
I think innovation is something that we stand by. It's one of the core values, in fact, one out of the 6 core values that we have apart from being customer centric. Everything that we do, right from switches, wires, cables, home automation, we try and bring innovation into every aspect of our product. The end objective is to try and make life simpler for the end customer, to make life easier, and also kind of come up with cost-effective product, which is the need of the hour, right? So I think these are certain values that we stand by and try and bring those things into the product development. Research plays an important role. We have a very strong R&D team. I think all these kind of R&D, we put a lot of, focus on trends, try and pick up new innovation or trends which are there in the market, bring up new products which kind of match up to the customer's expectations, and try and bring new products based on what customer needs today.
Next up we have, ladies and gentlemen, Insolar Energy Limited.
In the renewable energy space, trust isn't just built on promises, it's built on performance. At Insolar, we have made that our foundation for over 60 plus years. Clients don't just want a solar plant, they want peace of mind. They want reliability, quality execution, and most importantly, returns. That's why we go beyond EPC. We partner with our clients to deliver future-ready energy solutions that reduce life cycle costs and maximize their ROI. Our team combines deep engineering expertise with strong regulatory insight that helps us tailor bankable projects that work not just on day one, but deliver value for years to come. What truly builds trust is consistency, and that comes from transparent communication, disciplined execution, and a deep sense of ownership. When clients see that we are in it for a long haul, not just till commissioning, that's when real trust begins. At Insolar, we don't just power businesses, we build lasting relationships. And that's something we are incredibly proud of.
Next up, ladies and gentlemen, Kaya Clinic.
At the core of our brand, we believe in really bringing credibility or building on credibility by looking at evidence-backed, say, procedures or say products that we build in. We try to match the evidence-backed theories that are there available. We try to also look at customer triggers, customer needs, right? Because Indian skin type is not as easy as it sounds, right? It's very fragile. It's also very, I would say, agnostic to every person coming from every region. So we try to map all of these. We developed an AI tool as well called Clear AI, which is one of the only tools in the country that integrates all touch points of skin of different races, that are Indian races, that is, and Indian skin types, and it builds more credibility for the customer to see what will be the outcome like. We uplift the experience, we give that confidence to the customer, we show them results like before and afters as well, besides just suggesting them something that they don't need, right? So very pinpointed, personalized, customized sort of services that are intertwined by combining all of this, and that's how we kind of mesh the offerings that we bring to the table.
Next up, ladies and gentlemen, Rubber King Tyre Private Limited.
Rubber King Tyre Private Limited has well-established systems within like Kaizen, Six Sigma and sustainability, right from design stage to the end product. All our process in all stages, we follow all these three. Rubber King is registered for EPR. Also, we practice 3R, reduce, reuse, recycle. It is being all this being embedded in our RK culture. So that's how our product is well accepted in the local market as well as international market.
And let's have the next brand. That's SEW.ai, Smart Energy Water.
First and foremost, thank you for this recognition, and it's an honor to be here to receive this award. I'm standing here on behalf of SEW and the team of passionate individuals who are working every day to build the future of energy and water. Our vision is simple and bold: engage, educate and empower with billions of people with digital platforms. And I think we are living in a times when the way people interact with their energy and water providers are fundamentally changing. And climate changes, grid modernization, AI, e-mobility, increasing customer expectations and evolving energy demands are putting a lot of pressure. I think that's where the utilities are looking for solution, and SEW addresses the global challenges of energy and water to provide them with the digital solutions. And as a founding member of SEW, I am very proud to share that what we started back the journey in 2014 in North America, today we are serving 1.4 billion people on our platform in over 45 plus countries, and with a global strength of 1,500 plus SEW warriors. And that's a remarkable achievement. And as we look forward, I think utilities are looking for the ways to not just automate, but also to empower their customers and their workforce. And that's where we bring the vertical AI approach, where we have a very deep focus on people, and we are rooted in the realities of energy and water ecosystem. And we believe that when technology is integrated with the people, it enables them to make smarter decisions about their energy and water management. So I think it's really about the impact that we create, and imagine a customer who wants to have a complete control and visibility of their utility usage on their fingertips, or a field technician who wants to have access to the real-time information on the palm of their hands. That's what we have built today, the digital platforms, the global AI platform, and we are impacting and leading that change today. So I think it all comes down to our people, and what makes today's movement meaningful is the journey behind it. And once again, I want to take this opportunity to thank the extraordinary team of SEW, the passionate individuals who work day and night and who are the problem solvers, the dreamers, and without whose passion and commitment we have built this platform as the #1 choice of the utilities. So thank you so much, and this recognitions are a reminder that when we lead with purpose, we not just build platforms, but we also create movement. And we are already, SCW is leading that movement. And we are committed to keep innovating, keep serving the industries, keep serving the communities better with our digital platforms. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tata Tiscon is the next brand to be felicitated.
What are the key factors that have enabled Tata Tiscon to sustain and deepen its leadership over 2 decades? Tata Tiscon's enduring leadership in India's rebar market comes down to 3 critical pillars: continuous innovation, transparent consumer practices, and a future-ready ecosystem. So let's start with innovation. Since launching India's first TMT rebars in 2000, Tata Tiscon has been at the forefront of material science and construction. So from the original FE415 rebars to the high-performance FE550SD, Tata Tiscon has tailored its offerings to meet India's evolving infrastructure needs, especially in seismic-prone zones. The FE550SD variant offers superior yield strength, high ductility, and better bonding with concrete, making homes safer and more durable. Additionally, the brand's launch of Tiscon Superlinks, factory-made stirrups, solves one of the construction industry's biggest challenge: inconsistent manual fabrication. These stirrups improve safety and reduce time spent on site. But innovation isn't only about the product. Tata Tiscon has also redefined how consumers buy steel. The brand pioneered a per-piece selling model, eliminating the common issue of weight-based fraud and ensuring complete pricing transparency. This is a game changer for individual home builders, many of whom operate on tight budgets. Tata Tiscon's digital backbone also plays a huge role. The Tata Ashiana platform provides cost estimators, connects users to certified professionals, and offers real-time price access, all from a mobile phone. This gives even first-time home builders the tools to plan confidently. Another factor is consumer empowerment. Through the Ask Expert program, Tata Tiscon deploys engineers to customer sites to advise on material estimation, quality assurance, and usage. No other brand offers such on-the-ground technical support at scale. Trust is further deepened through loyalty programs like the Golden Home Consumer Initiative, which offers loyalty programs for our valued customers. What cements Tata Tiscon's future-ready stance is its commitment to sustainability. Rebars are manufactured in a responsible steel certified plant and meet Green Pro standards. The company's roadmap includes development of FE600 grade rebars and AI-driven optimization tools that help builders use steel more efficiently. Simply put, Tata Tiscon has elevated rebar from a commodity to a consumer-centric, high-trust brand. And that's what will keep it ahead in the next 2 decades as well.
The next brand, ladies and gentlemen, US Polo.
The event concluded in true grandeur with the felicitations of the Brand of the Year 2025, recognizing those whose innovation and vision have left an indelible mark, a fitting tribute to the leaders shaping the future of branding.